E-Reader Market Segmentation Report by Andrew A. Ruth, Aaron Aslin, Kate Holcomb, and Do Duong. Marketing 353, Section 4. Our three usage groups were books, newspapers, and magazines. The top 5 variables for each usage group varied. Child age was substituted for race. Home value was number 1 for book, number 3 for magazine, and number 2 for newspaper. Household income was number 2 for book and number 1 for magazine and newspaper. Education was number 3 for book and newspaper. Race was number 5 for book and magazine. Household income. Household income had the top ranked segment for books. This segment is more likely to use an e-reader with a household income of $150,000 or more. The index value was 331. This means this group was 231% more likely to read books on an e-reader than the average consumer. Home value. The segment for home value was $500,000 or greater with an index of 323. This group was 223% more likely to use an e-reader than the average consumer. Occupation. The segment for occupation was management, business, and financial operations, with an index of 272, with 172% of them more likely to read books on an e-reader than the general population. Race. The 5th and final rank of race had Asian. The index was 135, with them being 35% more likely to read books on their e-readers than others. For the usage group of books, the top segments by index were household income $150,000 plus of 331, home value $500,000 plus of 323, education with a postgraduate degree of 304, occupation of a management, business, or financial operations with 272, race of Asian of 135. For the magazine usage group, the top segments were occupation, management, business, financial operations 366, household income of $150,000 plus 361, education of a postgraduate degree 276, home value $500,000 plus 269, and race of Asian of 196. Newspapers usage group had household income of $150,000 plus 412, home value of $500,000 plus had an index of 394, education of postgraduate degree with an index of 288, occupation of management, business, or financial operations 284, and child age from 12 to 17 years of an index of 135. Home values of $200,000 to $499,999 and $500,000 plus are significantly greater than home values of less than $50,000. For household income values of $150,000 plus and $75,000 to $149,999 are greater than those less than $20,000. Education of graduated college plus are significantly higher than those who did not graduate high school or no college at all. The race of white is greater than those of any other race. Occupations of professional and related occupations in management and business and financial operations are greater than the other occupations listed. The demographics that we selected for mass marketing are graduated college plus, with a percent down in books of 65.3% and an index of 241. Magazines have a percent down of 65.9% and an index of 243. newspapers with a percent down of 65.5% and an index of 242. We also recommend household income of $150,000 plus, with books of percent down of 35.3%, index with 331. Magazines with a percent down of 338.5% and an index of 361. Newspapers with a percent down of 43.9% and an index of 412. For our niche marketing recommendation, we recommend for home values of $500,000 plus. For books, had a percent down of 24.4% and an index of 323. For magazines, percent down of 20.3% and an index of 269. Newspapers with a percent down of 29.8 and an index of 394. We also recommend to postgraduate degrees with a percent down of 26.2% and an index of 276. Also, for occupation, we recommend to the management, business, and financial for books, a percent down of 24.8% and an index of 272. For newspapers, a percent down of 25.9 and an index of 284. The vehicles that we recommend for mass marketing are websites, TV shows, radio, cable services, and magazines. The vehicles we recommend for niche marketing are websites, TV shows, radio, cable services, and magazines. Thank you so much for watching.